Well, it's time to go feed the lambs. They're over there laying down. Toby's over here. We're gonna walk over here. Hey, girls. It's like, what do you have for me, Mama? They come in and out of their shelter. And they get food and water. This is the door. Right here, this is the door the one lamb jumped over and then went over this fence. There we go. Yep, they ate it all. I like to make sure they have their lamb starter in here. You see how they ate all this down? Nothing left. They're just hanging out. They're so pretty. I wish they'd let me get closer. Let's see how close I can get before they run. Hi, girls. I don't know if BB, the tan one, is gonna ever get a black belly. She's got a little black on the front of her. But that's it. I really wish my camera would zoom in, but it won't. And they're off. Okay. Good morning, Toby. Good morning, love. Look at all those beautiful colors, y'all. It's another windy day. Toby sees me with the feed bucket. Hi, darling. Good morning, sweetheart. Watch that fence. Watch your eye. It's barbed wire right there. I don't want him getting on that. Hello, love. Hello, darling. So I thought we'd just walk around and go check out the property. I put the dogs in the house so they didn't harass Toby or the lambs. They're pretty good with the lambs. They don't bother them. Hey, does anyone know what these are? Anyone? I have no idea what that is. They're pretty. Hi, bud. Good morning. I have to prune our blackberries and clean out the chicken coop because I've layered it as much as I possibly can. I still have a watermelon growing over here. I don't think it's gonna grow anymore. And over here, I'll probably give those to the chickens. And I'm still hoping that these peppers will turn red. This is our blackberry bush, but it's gotta be pruned. Toby's like, where are you going, Mama? This is our garden, one of them, but I'm not gonna water it because, like I said, we're gonna get a bunch of rain. I did get a rogue onion, that two of them that came up. Yeah, I just threw some seeds in there and called it a day. The figs aren't ripening yet. And our chicks are doing real good. Look how big they're getting. We have 36 out of 40. which is awesome. I have to get them some grass. I always make sure they have fresh grass so they don't get poopy butt. I don't like the poopy butt. So, I was going to take you down to the pond. But we rigged up this fence. And it's a little more difficult to get over there. Plus, I'm not in the mood to deal with Toby coming around. I'm just looking at all the colors changing. I need to see if we have hickory on our property. I do not know. We have a walnut tree here that the electric company cut way down, but it's growing leaves. I don't think we got any walnuts, but we have a lot of those. That tree right there is a locust, and they're everywhere on our property. And I know they're good for bows, I know they're good for arrows, but they are obnoxious. See that wood there? We got to get that cut. That's the black walnut. I don't see any walnuts on it. Probably stunted it when it was cut back. They took a big locust tree down for us. They came through this section right here, and the electric company, and they have to keep these wires clear. And probably this winter they'll come back and trim again. They do it every year, which is nice. But all that in here had trees, and they were getting up on the line. One thing I'd like to do is get the pine trees out of here, because they killed one of my apple trees. We have one right there. They're just all around here. And pine trees, well, they put a rust on your tree, and they can just decimate your fruit trees. So the goal is to get a lot of these out. I did plant some persimmon trees along here. We used to have 2 old phone poles. I don't know how long they had been there, but they were right in here. And when they came to get them, they literally fell apart. An old toy from one of the kiddos that used to live here. I don't know what that tree is. And that's our pecan tree we found this year that all the squirrels ate the nuts pretty much on. I have a little bowl full. It's better than nothing. But back in here runs a creek, and it goes all the way to the end of that. It goes all around this area. It goes way up there, across the road, and yeah. And then we have a mullein that grew. We have 2 mulleins that grew, which was very exciting. But look at those yellows on that tree. So pretty. I just love the fall colors. I love sitting on the porch and just looking at everything. It's so beautiful. Anyway, I just wanted to take you around and chat with you. So, that's all I've got. Just a chit chat. Hey y'all, be blessed and love well. Bye now. Okay, so I found this. And then there's a couple on the ground. Looks like walnut. I don't have gloves on. I don't want to get this all over my hand. But it looks like a walnut. It's hard to tell. There's one hanging. But I haven't ever seen them go yellow. There's the old locust tree that the electric company cut down. There's that walnut tree right in the middle there. We have a couple trees down in there that we could cut up for firewood. So that'll be good. There's the creek I was telling you about, and that runs really far. But these trees have to come out. And that'll be some really good firewood. And we'll unblock the creek. So that'll be awesome. It's time to get out here and clean up this land and get those trees that are down out and cut up, because they're ready. They're ready to burn. And that'll be valuable for our homestead. So, all right, y'all. We'll talk to you later.